We were just talking. I was just at the Torrin Wells Toby Mac concert, and
My boys.
I had no idea about your story, though, Jeremy.
Yeah.
No clue. So, can you talk to me about how you got how this even got made?
Right. So I've been sharing my story, for years. And I even wrote a book called I Still Believe that really went into depth and detail of my story. And, a couple of years ago, the Erwin brothers, who did I Can Only Imagine, they said, hey, we're doing a story called I Can Only Imagine based on Bart's life from Mercy Me. And I know Bart. I said, oh, that's awesome. They said, we read your book and we feel like that your book could be a movie. And I went, oh, but at that point, I was like, great. But I've had so many people say things to me over the years that you just kind of go, that's great. If it happens, it happens. Well, Imagine came out. It did amazing. And they called up and said, hey, we want to talk about doing the movie. And they didn't want to do another biopic.
Sure.
Because why would you want to do two in a row? But we had an interview together with me and my wife and them. And after the interview, they went, we have to do this right now. We have to. And I think that we all felt like it was the right timing. It was like God's timing. Like, this is the right time. And I feel it.
Right,
as I'm seeing what's happening, I'm going, I'm so glad that we waited, to do this until now.
I mean, I'm not an emotional guy, but it hit me.
Yeah, it's hard.
But just speaking about that, I know that you said you've told the story a lot.
Yeah.
But seeing it kind of play out again and reliving the experiencing, I heard that you were almost there almost every single day on set.
Yeah.
Is that a different experience than telling the story?
Yeah. Because I think when you're watching something act out, you have a visual.
Sure.
And, if we're visual, then it can strike a different chord. And that's why I think movies also, I can share my story with somebody, but then when you're watching it, it does something different. And so it was hard for me because there's moments that I had to walk out from the filming and just break down. And It wasn't easy, but I would come back and then I'm watching my family and going, wow, but God, you've been so faithful. This is like the darkest part of my life, but now look at what you've done. And I think there was a feeling of like hope and a renewed sense of faith in a sense.
It's interesting because my girlfriend really got me into the whole faith. I was like an atheist straight up.
Wow.
She got me really into it because it's a very similar story to you where her mother died of cancer 3 years ago.
Jeez.
And she was telling me about this story about how it felt like it was my girlfriend's storm, but it was, her mom's storm, but it was really her storm to go through. And there's something to take away from that about belief. And can you talk to me about what you think audiences are going to take away from this?
Yeah, I'm unashamed in my faith, and I'm okay with that. People are like, don't be so bold because I don't care because this is why. Not because I want to shove it in anyone's face, but it's been my comfort. And, I believe that no matter what you believe, you're going to go through hard times. You know that. I mean, you've been through hard times no matter what you believe. But for me, I want to point people to an actual solution. And the solution for me was my faith in Jesus. And so maybe not everyone's going to want to do that or even have that. That's okay. But I'm going to leave that out there because I want to give some kind of solution to what I went through because that was my everything. And so it's exciting to me because I'm like, I'm okay. I'm going to be super bold because it's what got me through it.
Now, KJ Apa plays you, obviously. Yeah. Talk to me about how he played you because just musically alone, did he do you justice?
Yeah, I mean, it's hard because it's a different style.
Yeah.
And he's different in every aspect, but this is what I love about it. But he did an amazing take on it because he did it in his own kind of style that I felt like it was very authentic to him. And so I felt like I was proud of it because I went, yeah, that was authentic to you, so I feel it.